Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Riska Amalia. I am the student of English Education Department 2019. I'm in the third semester in Alauddin State Islamic University of Makassar. So right now I'm going to deliver my explanation in Morphology and Syntax subject is about inflection and derivation. So pay attention and listen carefully. So guys, first of all, we have to know that both inflection and derivation are known as a morphological process. And in this explanation, I just want to explain about derivation in more specific, in more detailed explanation. And there are four topics in this section. First is definition of derivation. Second is types of derivation. Third is simple and complex derivation. And the fourth is distinguish between inflection and derivation. So let's get started. Okay, the first topic, definition of derivation. Derivation is a morphological process of affixation that may create or produce a new word. Derivation can change the word classes or the part of speech of word and also can change the meaning of a word without influence the word classes. It also consists both prefixes and suffixes. Okay, next is types of derivation. So this topic, derivation has two types. There are class changing and class maintaining. Class changing. First, class changing literally change the word classes or the part of speech of words. For example, you may see in the screen, the word bright is an adjective, but if it attached with a suffix ness, become brightness, become a noun. And for more examples, you may see in the list, in the word read is a verb, but if attached with a suffix able, become an adjective, readable, and etc. Next is class maintaining. So class maintaining literally doesn't change the word classes or the part of speech, but it changes the meaning of the word. So unlike the class changing, class maintaining maintain the word class but keep change the meaning of the word. For the example you may see in the screen, a word happy is an adjective, but if it attached with a prefix unhappy is still an adjective. So it means it doesn't change the word classes of the word, but it changed the meaning of the word. For more examples, you may see in the list, in the word right is a verb, and if it attached with a prefix re, it also become a verb, rewrite. And you may see the other examples in the list. Okay, we move to the third topic, simple and complex derivation. Simple derivation. Literally, simple derivation is a process of attaching affix which only consists of one affix to the root of word, and it doesn't create multiple level of word structure. So for simple derivation, like the name simple, yeah, it's pretty simple because it only consists of one affix, no more, just one affix. And for example, you may see in the screen the word speaker. Speaker is a noun, and it comes from a verb speak attached with a suffix er, become a speaker. So it only attached with one affix, especially suffix. So that's it. That is why it called simple derivation. Example of simple derivation, because it only attached with one affix. Okay, next is complex derivation. So you may notice that complex derivation is a process of attaching affix which consists of more than one affix to the root of word and create multiple level of word structure. So it's different from simple derivation because it can create multiple level of word structure instead. So let's jump to the example of complex derivation. In the word you may see in the screen, refertilized. Refertilized is a noun. So, and there are 3 times affixation in the word refertilized. First is the suffix is attached to the adjective fertile in order to convert into verb fertilize. Second, the suffix ed is attached to the verb fertilize in order to convert into an adjective fertilized. And finally, the prefix re is attached to the adjective fertilized in order to convert it into noun refertilized. So that's why it called create multiple level of word structure. Okay, the last topic is about distinguish between inflection and derivation. So there are couples of difference between inflection and derivation. First is inflection. It deals with grammatical feature. And for derivation, it deals with lexical meaning. So inflection is about grammatical feature and derivation is about lexical meaning. So both is different. Second is inflection cannot create a new word, but derivation can create a new word. And third is for inflection, it doesn't change the word classes or the part of speech of word, but it's different from derivation because derivation often change the word classes or the part of speech of word. And next is for inflection, it doesn't change the meaning of the word. It's different from derivation because derivation always and often change the meaning of the word. And the last, as far as I understand about both of them, the last is the difference between them is for inflection only consists of suffix, especially in some tenses like in plurality, possessive, continuous, past tense, comparative, superlative, and etc. It only consists with suffixes. But for derivation, it may consist of both prefixes and suffixes. So maybe you can illustrate, or you may imagine how different between inflection and derivation. And this is from my opinion, from what I have understand about both of them. So yeah, that's I think. Okay, I think enough for my explanation today about derivation, and I do apologize for any mistakes that you have found in the explanation, because I'm a human and that's human being. And I also thankful, really big thanks for all who has watched and pay attention in my explanation. Thank you so much, guys. And the last I say, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you in the next video. Bye bye.